to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
This is Gibbs on second down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off now on third down. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. On 4th down, Goff. His first throw is an interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next? That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. On third down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Working inside the red zone, buying some time right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action with Goff. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. Racing down the left side. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dallas Flowers now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense,
and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Flowers now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Gibbs now from the gun. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Gibbs can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go for it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. San Francisco calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Purdy on the play action. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Vontae Maddox comes up with it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Upton Stout. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking the safety. You still got to stand.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to just a point before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Flowers now to return it. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Play action now. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. Headed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Lions.
1st down, and they go right back to it. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Another one for Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 39-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers This has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to McCaffrey on second down. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Working quickly here. Third and short, here's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Looking to throw. Ayuk makes the catch. And he will get the first as they touch him down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His third through the air this game. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Reynolds with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. Be on the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goff on first and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they bring him down after a gain of 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions losing by 7. The drive picks up here, first and 10. They're going to throw again, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Stiff arm success. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Flowers now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Setting up to pass. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
76, tell him. 76.
Goff's going to throw for it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing. Be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense, well, it's just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. There's a dive up the middle. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That call right there was all about setting up an easier 3rd down. Sure, you could have potentially gotten the 1st down, Kate, but now you've opened up your playbook on 3rd down that much more.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. This is the type of game everyone was